Hey there, Josh. This is Savanna Chesney with FutureGen Marketing. I'm a partner of Done to Perfection. Kyle was telling me that he was talking to you, and he asked me if I would send you over a website audit. I thought I would take it one step further and give you 3 tips and tricks you can do today to beat your competition online. Now, I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to waste mine either. So if you can tell by the end of this video that I know what I'm talking about, and that you might want to implement these tips and tricks, but that maybe you don't have the time and you'd rather a professional do it, I hope that you give me or Kyle a call. So without further ado, the 3 things we're going to talk about are content, citations, and backlinks. Now, content is anything that you're going to see here on your front page. Now, when I'm looking at your website, I can see that you have a very nice website. I've worked with other chiropractors, and this is a very aesthetically pleasing website. The thing is, though, is that Google wants you to have about 2,000 words on your front page. When we add yours up here, you have 651 words, which is not terrible, but it's not quite what Google wants you to have. The next thing that I noticed is that basically anything on your front page is considered content, including the pictures on your front page. So I went ahead and just saved one of the images, and you can see that it comes up as Jesper Aggergaard. Unfortunately, that is not a keyword that you want to rank for. A really quick way to stuff in some keywords that you'd like to rank for is just basically making sure that all of the images on your front page and other places have keywords that you want to rank for that are going to bring you in some traffic. It doesn't have to be the name of the person, but it could just be something such as Chiropractic Atlanta, something that's going to bring you in more clients. Now, the next thing that we're actually going to talk about is backlinks. So, I'm going to bring you over to this tool that I use called Ahrefs. We pay a couple $1,000s a year to use this tool. And I know it looks a little complicated, but just hang in there with me. So, think of being on the web as like one big popularity contest, where backlinks are your popularity votes. So you have 31 websites linking back to or voting for your website 414 times. This score over here, these numbers over here, are basically just how powerful and trusted your site is in Google's eyes because of the people or websites voting or linking back to your website. So we can see here that these 414 backlinks are actually getting your page found for 214 organic keywords, which is bringing you in a traffic value of $76. Now, if we jump over here to one of your #1 competitors, we can see that he's actually doing a lot worse than you are when it comes to his trust and his power score. He has way less referring domains and backlinks, but yet he's getting found for 182 keywords, which is bringing him in a much higher traffic value and traffic. We'll jump back over here and see you've got about 74 people coming to you with a traffic value of 76, while they have 193 organic traffic with a traffic value of 1.7K. See, the difference here is even though you're being found for more keywords than they are, they're getting found for the right keywords. So if we look over here, we can see that they're on the first page for Chiropractor Alpharetta, Georgia. These keywords bring them in a volume of just 500 just for these two keywords. Now we come over here and we look at your organic keywords, we'll see that you're not ranking at the top for those location-specific keywords. We're looking for Alpharetta, Georgia. We want the buyer intent location-specific keywords. Now, I know that's a mouthful, but it would be really easy to get you ranking for the right keywords, and that would actually bring you a lot more traffic and a lot more power, therefore making you look more trusted and powerful in Google's eyes, therefore pushing you to the top of Google. Now, the last thing we're going to talk about is citations. Now, I brought you over to this local citation finder, and we see that you have 26 citations. A citation is anywhere where your name, address, and phone number show up on the web. Right? You have about 26 citations, which is about 17% of your competitors' citations. Now, this is 129 opportunities, but there's actually about 350 that we could submit you to. The issue, though, is that it's that 89% of your, or 91% of your listings are inaccurate. So the thing is they actually need to match what Google has for you exactly, down to the spelling of drive. So about 91% of those 26 citations are inaccurate. It would actually be better for you to have fewer citations that match Google exactly than have more with 91% of them being inaccurate. Just for an example, right here we see that Yahoo has you as McFarland 400 Drive, while Bing has it correct, at least in Google's eyes, as 6110 McFarland Station Drive, Building 400. See, now the thing is the only way to fix this is to go into each individual listing and update it. Unfortunately, this also has to be watched for a while, because over time, the Google crawlers and the other crawlers for other websites crawl websites, they copy the information, but they take a while to repost it. So you could go in, you could fix it, but then in just a few weeks, it's replaced by the old and incorrect data. So basically, you also want to monitor this. You want someone to go in and fix these listings for you. Now, I'm sorry, I know that this video has gone a little long, but that's basically just all that I wanted to cover with you. Citations, content, keywords, and backlinks. I hope that this has been informative, and I hope that you can go ahead and check us out at FutureGen Marketing. And I hope that if you have any questions and you'd like to see your office ranked to the top of Google, that you'll give us a call. Now, I'd like to thank you on behalf of FutureGen Marketing and Done to Perfection. I hope you have a great week.